How should I start off my videos now, man? I think every time I start a video, it's either welcome back, yo, or what's going on, guys, or some shit like that. I need to change it up. If you guys know something else I should start with, just let me know, bro, because I don't know. I just cringe at myself trying to. I never know how to start videos on YouTube. I don't know. It's just like awkward for me. But anyways, today I have a video on what I learned from switching from forex to futures. I know I haven't been on futures for too long, but I was trading forex for around like 4 months, and there was definitely strategies that I built off of forex that actually worked pretty decently on forex. But I realized once I tried implementing it on futures, it wouldn't work as well. And there's a couple of reasons why that's the case. And hopefully, by me explaining that, if you're trying to decide whether you want to go trade forex or futures, I recommend futures. By the way, hopefully you can take some information out of what I learned. But disclaimer: I'm not like a professional 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 10 year trader. I'm like barely nine, eight, barely 7 months into this. So, but this is just what I learned. Like since I'm not like a big professional influencer or anything, hopefully the good thing about that is I have no reason to bullshit or anything. This is just basically like me and you are basically the same person. If you're also starting out, I have no reason to bullshit you. So I'm just gonna explain what I learned personally, and hopefully you can take some messages out of that. But all right, so first thing coming in, let me just explain to you how I traded forex when I was trading it. So the first thing that I had to come across was the biggest thing that I realized here. You know what? Let me just go through this first. So yeah, let me just go through the strategy that I was learning. Let me move my camera. So the strategy that I used in forex was, if y'all know, I traded ICT 2022 model on Forex, but the thing was that I would look for the higher time frame liquidity sweeps and I would trade off of that. Once we got a sweep in the session high, once we got a sweep in the session low, and I'm talking about London session highs, London session lows, daily highs, daily lows, weekly highs, and weekly lows. So these six points of liquidity, right? These six liquidity zones, I would always look for on, and once it tapped into it, I back tested it. Most of the times in forex, most of the times it would reverse after that, form structure in the other direction, and then I'd enter off of that. That was the case for forex most of the times. So this is like where I'm about to start back testing for futures on my kind of new strategy I'll touch over later on in this video. But I'm getting the main reason why this kind of worked the best for forex was, now let me show you the forex chart, is because in forex we're playing within our range, right? So for ES and for NQ and for kind of like stocks and things like that, most of the time for ES there's a clear bullish pattern for ES, right? For NQ and ES, but there's a clear bullish pattern, right? So we're always heading up because it's reflecting the US economy. If this were to crash, we would just fail as a country, right? So it's most likely going to keep heading higher. So it has a clear trend that you can follow while you are trading the 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, because you always know in the back of your mind it's more likely going to be bullish. You should, I think, over time should be taking more long trades than short. I mean, it's your own preference, but I feel like longs would be easier when the overall trend is bullish. So ES and NQ are following a structure. Meanwhile, Forex, so say like GBP USD or Euro USD, we're really pretty much playing within more of like a range. There's no clear, I mean, I guess you can say we're kind of a little bit more of a bearish trend here, but there's no clear trend like ES or NQ, right? So we're playing more within a range, and what that gives us is more chances for more swings, more reversals, right? There's more of a chance that we reverse off of a liquidity sweep, because since we're playing within like a certain high and a low rather than just slowly exponentially moving up, right? So there's more chances that my high time frame liquidity sweeps work, right? So if this was like a point in liquidity, there's more of a chance that it would sweep this weekly high, and then I would enter off that, come back, sweep this weekly low or daily low, right? There's more of a chance that there's reversals in forex because of the lack of structure, the lack of an actual trend going on. So that's why my strategy on Forex used to work. And once I tried applying it to futures, let me show you. If we go into the trading sessions, like I said, remember I said I would trade session highs, so London session highs or London session lows, things like that, right? So let's just go to like a London high, like a recent London high maybe. Um, we can go to like this one. So we have a this was Friday actually, like this Friday. So we have a London high made here, right? We have a London high, and upon market open, my forex strategy would have been to see this reversal, right? And obviously, of course, it's not just gonna keep heading high. There's obviously gonna be fluctuations during the trading session. So for forex, however, what I would expect to see is after we take this point of liquidity, most of the times in forex, we're going to displace down hard, get a change state of delivery, and get consistent breaks of structure to the downside, and then I would enter off of the ICT strategy, so like a sweep, displacement down, fair value gap, whatever, and then pull back, and then I'd enter off of that. That's my strategy. I would look for these high liquidity zones because they indicated the most probability for it to reverse in forex because it was the strongest. There was the most liquidity there. It's like it's a session high, right? But no, this doesn't work. That doesn't work as well on futures. Why? Because it's a consistent bullish trend. As y'all saw on a higher time frame, we're continuously heading up. So the session highs, like the London highs, the daily highs, don't really matter as much. Now I haven't really looked into like the lows, the session lows, but most of the times we don't take out the session lows either. Why? Because we're consistently heading up. So that's why my strategy from forex to futures had to be tweaked a little bit because of the trend that we're in futures. That's kind of like the main difference. If you're kind of looking into, if you want to hit forex, if you want to hit futures, just know that futures has a trend going. I mean, this should be pretty common knowledge, right? But I'm just saying, just think about that when you're creating your strategy. Don't depend too much on high time frame liquidity sweeps, liquidity zones for reversals, because that's what I kind of thought was going to happen, and obviously it wasn't the case because Forex is more volatile, going up and down, staying within a range, while futures is just a trend upwards. So it's kind of self-explanatory as to why reversals wouldn't happen as much in futures than in forex. So that's why I had to kind of switch my strategy. And the strategy I'm about to backtest now, let me get into that, is, I think y'all just saw, is this is like a really, really generic outline, but the new liquidity sweep backtest I'm going to test out is that I'm going to be looking for an internal sell side sweep right before or right after market open. And what I mean by right before or right after, whoa, what did I just do? Is that it has to happen within 10 minutes before market open or within 10 minutes after market open. Now, I don't know if this is the dumb strategy or not. Like I said, I'm not too experienced in the futures market, but I have been trading or demo trading, and it's been going honestly pretty well. And I've been looking at price action, and this has been happening for the past 2 weeks or so. I'm definitely going to go back further and look at if it's been happening even further and see if it'll happen this week. But it must happen 10 minutes before, 10 minutes after market open. Sell side must be taken, and if internal sell side is taken, I'm going to be looking to take longs, and then pre-market also must be maintaining some sort of bullish structure, or at least it has to generate sell-side liquidity. The big thing is generating sell-side liquidity for the market to take right before pre-market for it to push up higher. So, I mean, I guess we can take the same example here. Let's just look at this, see if it works. So I said 10 minutes, right? The thing is, so we're going to see first if it's maintaining bullish structure. Are we generating sell-side liquidity? Yes, we're generating here. Boom. We're generating. All of that is sell-side liquidity for it to be taken, for the market to take before we head on upwards, right? So right at market open, let's see. Let's go into the 1 minute. Market open here, boom, it's 9:30. Let's see. And then here we take sell side here, right? Is this within 10 minutes? Yes, that's 9:35, 9:36, 9:37, right? Relatively within 10 minutes. I think 5 minutes is kind of just a lot cleaner. So relatively within 10 minutes, we take internal sell side liquidity, we head on higher. Let's look at another example. Let's just go to this one. All right, next one. Are we maintaining bullish structure? Yes. Are we generating sell side liquidity? Yes, we are. Okay. So right before market opens, what do? We open at 9:30. We don't care about if it takes buy side liquidity because remember, NQ is always in a bullish trend. So I'm gonna be more than likely taking longs. If it's a short day, if it's a bearish day, then I probably won't worry about it as much. Probably won't worry about trading as much, but we're only looking for sells here or for buys here in this strategy. So within the first 10 minutes, do we take internal sell side liquidity? Yes, we do. Again, at 9:35, we do. Okay, so boom, take that, and then we can look for longs right after. I'm not gonna get too deep into my strategy. I'm just seeing if um, we're getting internal sweeps within 5 to 10 minutes. So next one here, are we maintaining bullish structure? No, we had a huge news day. No, we're not generating sell side. We've been taking it the entire time. We're making bearish structure here. Okay, now this one, are we generating sell side liquidity? Are we maintaining bullish structure? Yes, we are. Okay, let's zoom in. Do we get a sweep within 5 to 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after market opens? Yes, we do. We get a sweep here. Internal sell side liquidity. Boom, we start moving up. Okay. This is showing out to be pretty good. Are we maintaining? No. Are we maintaining? We can try this one. So we kind of generate sell side liquidity. So that's the big thing we're looking at. So as long as we're generating sell side liquidity, we can try it out. Market open 9:30. Do we get internal sell side sweep before or within 10 minutes before or after market open? And yes, we do. We get another internal sweep here and we head higher. So I mean this is honestly what I just been looking at, and it's pretty abundant here. So I mean, granted, we've been in a bullish trend these past 2 weeks. When we're not in a bullish trend, it's kind of hard to not. Maybe like over here, the strategy won't work as well because we were maintaining bearish structure here. But honestly, in these, yeah, I don't know. We'll see though, because I mean, this is a brand new strategy that I'm about to back test. That's just the outline of it. But I was just gonna come out here and show y'all how and why I switched my strategy from forex to futures. And hopefully this video kind of was a little bit of a help. I know it was all over the place. I apologize if this was like no use to y'all. This was I don't really know how to put it. I'm still getting the hang of this. Chill off me. But yeah, bro. Now I'm just gonna wait, see what happens in the new week for the new week opening gap. Hopefully it doesn't give us too big of a displacement. Actually, maybe I do want a big displacement. I love big displacements, so then we can have a clear draw on filling that gap up, right? But yeah, not much else, bro. It's Sunday. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. Stay safe. Get ready for the week. Get your mental right. Reset. Clean your room. Clean your face. Get a haircut. I need a haircut. Just get ready. Get fresh. Get prepared for that week that's coming. Get your mental right, sharpened up. But yeah, other than that, nothing much else. Stay safe. God bless, and have a good day, y'all.